Larry Galloway and Chad Cofield getting set to bring you all the action between Crossville and Pleasant Valley. Class 2A Northeast Regional game. Crossville in the black uniforms, Pleasant Valley wearing the white. For Crossville, the starting five will be Jake Peak, number 3. Number 10, Will Brock. Number 4, Stephen Bolden. Number 20, Derek Cook. And number 31, Lee Orr. And for Pleasant Valley, number 33, Josh Russell. 35, Jason Cottrell. 41, Jeremy Halsey. 45, Ashley Roper. And 51, Lee Frederick. And Crossville wins the tip. They'll have it first. Pleasant Valley coming out in the zone. Looks like they'll try to back it up inside and shut down Stephen Bolden. Crossville works it around the top, knocked loose, a steal. Jason Cottrell with a steal. And a fast break, knocked out of bounds by Cook. So Pleasant Valley picks up the first turnover. Crossville turned it over. Pleasant Valley had a layup, but knocked out of bounds. Good defense with the Lions getting back and stopping the 2 points. Pleasant Valley inbound pass to Frederick. Frederick goes to the corner, covered up, nothing there. Top of the key now to Russell. Crossville coming out man-to-man. Pleasant Valley started in the zone. Left side thrown away. Bolden takes it away. So both teams a quick turnover. No score, just underway in the first quarter. Crossville walks it up. Brock left side to Peak, back to Brock, around to Cook. Cook to Brock. Bolden in the lane. Pulls up, goes up strong. No good. Rebound. Pleasant Valley. Not a bad percentage shot. Missed it though. Pleasant Valley the rebound. Brings it down court. Knocked out of bounds. They tried to feed the ball inside to Jeremy Halsey, the 6'2 senior. Had it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. So Pleasant Valley, very tough defense. Inbound pass, Lee Frederick. Turnaround jump shot is good. 2-0. Pleasant Valley on top. 6:49 to go in the first quarter. As Will Brock brings it up for Crossville. Against the 2-1-2 zone. Brock left side, Peak baseline. Nice move. Shot won't go. Rebound Pleasant Valley. Trying to go inside, Frederick. Knocked loose, Crossville with the steal. Good defense, Crossville again. 2-0, Pleasant Valley on top. 6:19 to go in the opening quarter. As Will Brock brings it up court for the Lions. Left side to Cook on the wing. They're giving Crossville the outside shot at early going. There it is, Peak for 3, good. Jake Peak. 46 points against Sterling a few nights ago and knocks down the first 3 of the game. 3-2, Crossville leads, 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Pleasant Valley tries to go down the line and stolen again. Stephen Bolden, good defense, 2 takeaways by Bolden. Here come the Lions, left side, Peak against the 2-1-2. Bolden, cross court, Cook. Cook baseline all the way for 2, got it. Nice job, Derek Cook, baseline, beat the defense. 5-2, Crossville on top. 5:31 to go in the quarter. Right side to Lee Frederick. Pleasant Valley likes to go inside if possible. Jeremy Halsey at the line, back outside to Roper. 6'3 senior. Pleasant Valley starting 4 seniors on the squad. Frederick, top of the key to Roper. Inside to Halsey. Working the ball around against the Crossville man-to-man. They feed the ball inside to Cottrell. Nothing there, backs it back out against Peak. 5 minutes to go in the first. 5-2, Crossville on top. Jason Cottrell, 5'11 senior, works the ball around the top. Down low, baseline pass. Frederick cut off, knocked out of bounds. So 4:57 to go in the opening quarter. Crossville on top, inbound pass. Cottrell, nothing there. Against Peak, tries to work the baseline, nothing there. Outside to Russell. Good Crossville defense.
Seeing 2 very big and physical teams right here in Pleasant Valley and Crossville. I saw Crossville play once this year against Boaz, and they are a very physical team, especially underneath, so this could play into their defense very well.
Crossville beat Pleasant Valley by 14 earlier in the year. They finally go inside, no good by Halsey, rebound, back up good. Jason Cottrell, that's what they want to do, is go inside. They finally do go inside. Good defense, Crossville. They really got a bad shot, but they got the rebound and the putback.
Crossville will have to be careful underneath, especially to keep Stephen Bolden out of foul trouble, because as he goes, the Crossville Lions go.
Crossville with it, Will Brock, good inside pass. Cook goes up strong, got it. 7-4, Crossville on top. They're trying to shut down the inside game, at least for Bolden. That time Cook, back door, was wide open for the layup. So it's 7-4, Crossville on top. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Pleasant Valley had much rather go inside. Now they do. Frederick, baseline, cut off. Makes a move inside using the left hand. No good. Can they save it? Yes. Nice job. But Jason Cottrell in the corner for two. No good. Missed. Rebound. Tip. Crossville has it. Lee Orr pulls it down. He'll hand to Will Brock. Brock brings it across half court. 3:35 to go in the quarter. 7-4. Crossville on top. Cook inside to Orr. Baseline. Goes up strong. Missed it. Rebound. Pleasant Valley. Good defense for the Raiders. Down court, Jason Cottrell. Cottrell cut off against Peak. Right side of the big man, Frederick. 6'4" senior. They'd much rather have him inside. They do go down low to Cottrell. Baseline shot, no good. Rebound, Stephen Bolden. That time, Crossville, much better job on the boards. So with 3:05 to go in the first, Crossville leads 7-4. Will Brock, right side to Cook. Cook back to Brock. Left side, Peak, way outside for three. Good. Jake Peak, 2 for 2 from three-point land. 10-4. Man, he has a great-looking shot.
Yes, he does. He's a talented outside shooter. That's going to be big trouble for the Raiders.
Pleasant Valley calls a timeout. We'll take one. 10-4. Crossville leads with 2:55 to go in the first quarter.
DeKalb Bank has been your full-service bank since 1964, meeting all your banking needs. Now offering our customers 2 new services, a new seniors program and a new direct deposit program. Just stop by the bank to find out more.
When you're buying or selling real estate, call on Rebecca at Wells Brothers in Boaz, the area's first in real estate. A lifetime member of the $1 Million Club, Rebecca is the realtor that cares. Just pick up the phone and give her a call at 593-4284.
Alpha agent Brent Lusk is another proud sponsor of the Community Channel High School basketball broadcast. Brent can help you with any of your insurance needs, from auto, home, or life. Give him a call at 582-5686.
And Barry Galloway and Chad Cofield coming to you from Jacksonville State. We apologize for the difficulties. And now we're on the air. Crossville leads this one 10-4. 2:49 to go in the opening quarter. Pleasant Valley has it. Pleasant Valley. They can't stop the outside game. Going inside. Russell shot no good. Crossville controlling the boards. Chad Bolden getting almost every rebound right now.
Oh, that's right. Stephen Bolden is a great rebounder, and he can really get inside, and his jumping ability is a key thing for him. He can get any rebound he wants.
Jake Peak for three, no good. That's his first miss. Peak has 6 points, both of them three-pointers. Pleasant Valley the rebound. They'll bring it down. Jason Cottrell, the senior. He'll try to go left side. Halsey cut off, top of the key. Cottrell for three, good. Jason Cottrell, 5'11" senior, good outside shooter himself. That's their outside man. If he's not on, they try to go inside of the 2 big men. Right now, the inside game is not there, Chad. They're having to shoot outside.
It was a very good shot there by Jason Cottrell. What a talent he is.
So it's 10-7. Crossville leads. 1:55 to go in the first quarter. Will Brock left side to Cook. Back to Brock around to Peak on the wing. Pleasant Valley playing a 2-1-2 zone. Giving Crossville the outside shot. There's one from Cook. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound Pleasant Valley.
It's a good shot out of Cook. He was left wide open. You've got to take that shot to try to draw that defense out on you and free up Bolden and them inside.
Right side, Frederick around the top of the key. Cottrell, the man to watch. There he is for three. Missed that time. Rebound, Derek Cook. Pleasant Valley only getting one shot. Crossville controlling the boards in the early going. Right now it's 10-7. 1:25 to go in the first. Crossville leads as Will Brock brings it down. 2-1-2 zone. They're keying on Bolden down low. Cook, back to Brock. Back to Cook. They're giving Crossville the outside shot, except Peak. He's hit 2 threes in a row. There he is, outside again for three. Good. Make it 3 for 4. 9 points for Jake Peak. 13-7, Crossville leads.
Jake Peak already in jeopardy, setting the state regional record here.
They've had some good three-point shooting so far. In the section game before ours, 2 young men had 8 three-pointers as section beat Cleveland, 93-63. Pleasant Valley has it, 46, 45 seconds, 44. Right side, Cottrell makes a move inside. Cut off, goes up, block. Pete got a hand on it. Rebound, Pleasant Valley. Frederick hands off inside, no good. Second shot is good. Jeremy Halsey, 6'2 senior. That time, Pleasant Valley finally crashed the boards, Chad. Got a rebound, and actually 2 or 3 and a putback and a foul.
The foul's going to be on Lee Orr. Be his first personal, first team foul.
So it's 13-9, 37 seconds to go in the opening quarter. So far for Crossville, Stephen Bolden yet to score. Jake Peak has 9, Cook has 4. That's your 13 points.
Crossville playing with a lot of confidence right here, Barry. Like you mentioned earlier on, They've already faced this team once this year, beat them by 14, so it's really Pleasant Valley's game to win.
Crossville got a break just then, Chad. He missed the free throw. Stephen Bolden crashed the boards. He ran over the Pleasant Valley young man, but they're going to say the Pleasant Valley player somehow got under Bolden, and he's called for the foul. It's only the first team foul. Very fast first quarter, only 2 team fouls, 1 for each team. That foul called on Ashley Roper, the 6'3 senior, his first. As Will Brock brings it across, they may even hold it for 1. In the game now, Kent Colvin for Crossville. Kent, the freshman. As Will Brock goes to the bench for him. Brock's in there. Colvin's in there. Jake Peak stays in there, and Bolden. Crossville playing keep away.
Hunter Higgins in the ballgame now for Crossville.
Baseline, Peak cut off outside to Brock. 9, 8, 7, right side to Peak. Pulls up for 3 on the side. No good. A rebound, tipped around. Pleasant Valley has it. 2, 1. They will not have time to get a shot away. Let's take a timeout. The first quarter is over. Crossville leads 13-9. Back in a moment with the Northeast Regional.
North Alabama is on the move, recognized as one of the most scenic and progressive regions in all of Alabama. And since 1956, North Alabamians have always depended on Bob Embry Buick Chevrolet to get you where you're going. Bob Embry has always gone the extra mile to provide an outstanding selection of Buicks and Chevrolets and service that is second to none. It's like we always say, Bob Embry Buick Chevrolet. You won't find a better price, you won't find a better dealer.
Marshall County Gas, a proud sponsor of this community channel broadcast on Horizon Communications. Enjoy the game and make it a point to get out and support your local athletic programs. And remember, gas does it better, naturally.
Liberty Bank, with locations in Geraldine, Crossville, Sardis, and Collinsville, is another proud supporter of high school sports here on Community Channel 3. Enjoy the broadcast. And when it comes to banking, remember your friends at your hometown bank, Liberty Bank.
Welcome back to Jacksonville. Barry Galloway and Chad Cofield. First quarter is over. Crossville leads this one 13-9. Good outside shooting for Crossville. Jake Peak, he is 3 for 5 from three-point range.
Jake Peak, the story right now for the Crossville Lions, 3 of 5 from beyond the arc, and nothing like he's slowing down.
No, sir. Pleasant Valley has the ball first, kicking off the second quarter. Right side to Halsey. Baseline, Bolden cuts him off. Halsey, top of the key. Cottrell fires up a 3. No good, off the back of the rim. Bolden, another rebound. That's 3 for Stephen Bolden. They're showing 3. I think they missed 1 or 2 along the way. Will Brock walks it up. It's Brock, Colvin, Higgins, Bolden, and Peak. They're staying in the zone. They're trying to stop the inside game. Right now, Peak's killing them outside. There is Peak again for 3. Bounces high, no good. Bolden the rebound. Baseline jumper, good. Stephen Bolden. Nothing inside, so he goes up, gets his own rebound, and knocks one down from about 10 feet away.
And he's got such a fundamentally sound shot. Barry did a little fall away there, put it in for 2.
His first basket comes with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Nice baseline move. Pleasant Valley on the way. The shot is up. It is good. Jeremy Halsey, the 6'2 senior. A lot of seniors on this squad. Well, full court pressure. Colvin will have it. Back to Brock. 15-11. Crossville lead. 6:49 to go in the half. The winner takes on Section Friday at 1:45. Section beat Cleveland by 30 earlier this morning. They haven't really had a close game all day. All 3 blowouts. Susan Moore girls losing big time. Cleveland losing. Outside Peak on the wing. Back to the top to Brock. Around to Colvin as they work against that zone. Peak thought about it. Will try to drive. Cut off. Right side Colvin. Open on the wing. Will not try it. Inside Bolden. Fall away jumper. No good. Rolls out. Rebound Pleasant Valley. Such a tough shot to stop because he gets it. Being as tall as he is, he falls away. There's no way to block it without fouling him.
And he's got such a good vertical. He can get up over most anybody, especially on any team out here that's going to try to block.
Pleasant Valley with it. Down low. Frederick against Higgins. Frederick muscles his way in. Now kicks it back out to the top to Halsey. Left side. Chris George just checked in. Inside, fall away jumper, good shot. Lee Frederick, 6'4 senior. That's what they want to do, is go inside to him. They really haven't had any luck until right then.
That's a very good play out of Pleasant Valley. They need to try to do that more often. It's a good hook shot there by Frederick.
Frederick has 4 points. Left side, Colvin on the wing against the 2-1-2 zone. Right side to Peak. They double him up in a hurry. 15-13 Crossville. Peak baseline, cut off and a foul. See, sticking a knee out there was Ashley Roper, the senior. That's only the second team foul, but that may be 2 on him. I believe it is.
It will be Ashley Roper's second personal, second team foul for the Raiders.
Crossville being very patient, Chad. They know they can't go inside to Bolden, but they have the outside shot. Just a matter of getting Jake Peak open right now.
And Pleasant Valley's really making a run here, cut this lead to 2.
Crossville has it. Colvin has Cook, checks back in. Baseline, Cook, nothing there. Bolden outside for 2, no good. Rebound, Pleasant Valley. So Steven checked outside and took the pass. Missed the shot, though. Rebound, Pleasant Valley. They trail by 2. 5:15 to go in the first half. Knocked out of bounds by Brock. Pleasant Valley will keep it on the side. Crossville has Peak, Colvin, Cook, Brock, and Bolden. Pleasant Valley have only made 1 substitution so far. And he's already back out. Cottrell, good outside shooter, works left side. Halsey on the wing. Back to the top now to Cottrell. Right side, Russell. He'll try to drive. Free throw line, Brock all over him. Frederick, that's the man they want to go to. Against Cook, goes up strong, no good, traveling. The big guy likes to use the left hand. That time he took too many steps.
I think Crossville's got it figured out how to stop him, Barry, because he's going to try to back you down and drive. You drop that guard off, get in his face, and you front him and backing him right there, and it's going to stop him every time on that spin move.
He was confused that time, call for traveling. Now half-court trap, broken easily to Bolden, got it. Bolden slams it home. They tried the half-court trap, and that left somebody free down low, and the man you don't want to leave free is that man, Stephen Bolden. He took the lob pass and slammed it in.
Hello, Crossville, Alabama.
Wow.
What a dunk by Stephen Bolden.
17-13. Frederick, baseline, fall-away jumper himself. No good. Rebound, loose ball, and Colvin has it. So if Crossville makes a run, they lead before. 4:14 to go in the first half. Peak outside, goes baseline, double team. Kicks it out to Cook, loose ball. Pleasant Valley has it. Here come the Raiders back the other way. Good hustle, Will Brock. He takes it away. Man, he's so quick. Now he's so quick he lost the handle. Pleasant Valley has it in front of us. He's lost the handle. Big scramble in front of us, and they throw it away. Bolden out of nowhere grabs it out of midair.
I thought Stephen Bolden was going to catch that pass and dunk it in for Pleasant Valley. He was so high.
Might as well give them 2 while I'm in the air. Wow. Big exchange here in front of us. Brock over to Cook, to Colvin in the corner, to Bolden in the lane. Cut off, back out to Cook, loose ball again, fighting for it. Bolden picks it up. Finds Colvin in the corner, baseline all the way under, got it. Nice job, Kent Colvin, the freshman. Went baseline around the defense.
Didn't play him like a freshman right there.
No,
that was definitely a seasoned move.
19-13, Crossville leads, 3:21 to go in the half. Frederick has it on the wing. Frederick tries to drive, cut off, knocked loose, Colvin the steal. Fast break, one-on-one, looks behind, nobody trailing. Goes up anyway, missed the shot, no foul called, rebound Pleasant Valley. He should have brought that one out. Here come the Raiders back the other way, little reverse, no good, rebound Peak, loose ball, has it knocked loose, Colvin gets it. Both teams going at it right now. Here come the Lions, Peak down the side, will try a 3, good. Jake Peak, 4 for 5, 3-point range. Man, he's hot. 12 points, all threes.
Jake Peak definitely feeling it right here in Jacksonville today.
He's got to take the shot, too. There's been 2 or 3 times he's turned it down. He's got to knock that one down. He is wide open every time down. Right side, Frederick. 9-point Crossville lead. They go inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound, fighting for it. Bolden the rebound. They're only getting 1 shot now, Chad. Crossville killing them. Bolden's controlling the boards.
Yeah, Crossville doing a great job working the rebounds right now, especially on the defensive end.
Bolden for 3, has it blocked by the smallest man out there. Cottrell came out of nowhere and got a hand on it. Here comes Jason Cottrell, the 5'11 senior. Against Peak, pulls up in the lane, goes up, got it. Nice job by Cottrell as he stops the Crossville run.
Cottrell leading the way with 7 points for the Raiders.
22-15 Crossville, 2 minutes to go in the half. As Will Brock brings it up slowly. Pleasant Valley staying in the zone. You would think after hitting 4 threes from Peak, they would go to man-to-man.
I think you would at least go to maybe a diamond 1 or diamond 2 on Bolden and Peak.
Peak pulls up baseline, shot won't go. Rebound Brock, heads it back to Peak. In the corner to Colvin. Colvin throws up a 3-pointer. Good, Kent Colvin. 5 for Colvin. 25-15 Crossville.
Crossville very comfortable outside the arc today.
Crossville looks good right now. A lot of confidence. With 1:25 to go in the half. Josh Russell brings it up against Brock. Right side to Frederick. Looking inside to Cottrell. He's covered up. Peak's all over him. Cottrell, baseline shoved. Pete got him with the body. That's a good call. He just kind of shoved him out of bounds. Only team foul number 2. This is the kind of officiating you like to see. Unlike some of the games we saw at crucial times last year, not to mention the Boaz game. This game, we only have 14 fouls the entire first half, and they're calling what needs to be called. Neither team's getting away with anything. They're just calling it the way it should be called. Very, very good job of the officiating crew.
Love to see this crew again Friday morning about 10:30.
Pleasant Valley throws it away. Peak with the steal. 2-on-3 fast break. Peak. Layup, got it, and he's fouled. Jake Peak hits the layup, was fouled. He's controlling this Pleasant Valley team by himself. That's what, 14 points by Peak?
14 points for Peak, and he is getting it done right now.
Now a chance for the free throw. He's 4 of 7 from three-point land. He's 5 of 10 shooting from the field.
I think Jake Peak is in that fabled place where every player wants to be in a big game, the zone.
What a time to do it, too. He makes the free throw. 28-15, 1:05 to go in the half. Pleasant Valley brings it down by 13 points with a minute to go in the game. Kerry Kilgore, another senior, just checked in. Right side, Roper looks inside. Halsey covered up. Pass left side, Cottrell blocked. Peak slams it back in his face and takes it away. 2-on-2. Peak left side to Brock. Goes up in traffic. Missed it. Tipped. Rebound. Good. Kent Colvin, the tip, put it in. That's the way you run the floor.
Crossville's playing great team basketball right now.
30-15. Crossville on top. 30 seconds to go in the half. Pleasant Valley throws it away again. Colvin the steal. Out to Peak. Crossville 3-on-3 break. Peak pulls up for 3. Good. Jake Peak. Wow. What a first half. 33-15.
5 3-pointers for Jake right now, and he's feeling it. He's got that groove on this left side.
12 seconds. 11, 10. Frederick in the lane, muscles his way in, shot won't go, rebound by Orr. They better hurry. 5, 4, gotta hurry. Brock, 2 seconds, 1. Half-court shot is no good. Let's take a timeout after 1 half of play. Crossville leads 33-15. Back to some halftime stats on the way next. You're listening to the Northeast Regional Tournament Network.
DeKalb Bank has been your full-service bank since 1964, meeting all your banking needs, now offering our customers 2 new services, a new seniors program and a new direct deposit program. Just stop by the bank to find out more.
Go where you wanna go.
Confidence. Security. That's what Goodyear Innovation is all about. From AquaTread Wet Traction to Eagle Run Flat, to Goodyear Wrangler, tough, durable tires for light trucks and sport utility vehicles. That's serious technology. Freedom from worry. Only from Goodyear.
Wilkes Tire and Battery with 2 Marshall County locations, Albertville and Gunnersville. When only the best will do, visit the Carpet Store for all your floor covering needs. Find out why they're Marshall County's fastest growing flooring retailer. They provide free estimates and financing is available. The new Arab Carpet Store is now open on the Parkway.
When you're buying or selling real estate, call on Rebecca at Wells Brothers in Boaz, the area's first in real estate. A lifetime member of the $1 Million Club, Rebecca is the realtor that cares. Just pick up the phone and give her a call at 593-4284.
We've done business with Tim for the past 13 years. We've driven from Huntsville over to Tim's to trade cars, and we find that he's fair and honest in every way.
The number one thing about Tim Witt is his honesty and the deals that he will give you when you purchase your car.
At Whit and Bruce Auto Sales, it's not just about selling and buying vehicles, it's about building relationships.
Change things up.
Something new, something different. McDonald's new tastes menu.
Check out our savory mushroom onion Swiss quarter pounder. We start with a juicy quarter pound, all beef patty, then top it with grilled onions and mushrooms and 2 slices of melting Swiss. Delicious.
The new tastes menu, always changing, always at McDonald's.
We love to see you smile.
McDonald's mushroom onion Swiss quarter pounder, guaranteed to make you smile.
He's still yet to do a story on us.
Still yet.
Crossville has the ball first. They'll have Will Brock, Derek Cook, Stephen Bolden. Let's see, Hunter Higgins and Jake Peak. Pleasant Valley will stay in the zone. They're going to try it again. Higgins has it on the left side, cross court to Brock. Brock looking inside, Bolden's covered. That's what's been the entire day. But Crossville's killed him on the outside. Brock drives inside, lost the handle, gets it back, goes up, no good. Rebound, Pleasant Valley. Taken away though. Brock gets it back. Will Brock, he's quick. What a pass inside to Bolden. Fall away jumper, no good. Rims out, rebound, Pleasant Valley. So here come the Raiders. The Raiders, they throw it away. Derek Cook, right place, right time. Stole it, lays it in. Crossville leads by 20.
6 points for Derek Cook now.
35-15, Pleasant Valley with it. Right side to Frederick. He's their go-to man, but he's too far outside. The big man needs to go inside. There they go. Frederick down low. Fall away jump shot, no good. Rebound, Jake Peak. Bolden against Frederick. I think it's safe to say Frederick hasn't seen a man like Bolden play defense on him all year like this, Chad.
Except the last time they played.
That's it, once this year. That's when Crossville beat him by 14. Cross court to Brock, around to Peak. Against the zone. Not a very tough zone either, Chad. If Peak wanted to, he could fire it every time he touched it. And another slam.
Hello, Crossville.
They go inside to Bolden again. He beat the defense, and he slams it home. That's 2 of those.
Man, that young man has got some serious hops.
Those should count 3, too. I mean, doggone it, he has to work hard for that.
Those are Shaquille dunks.
Crossville up 37-15. Going inside to Frederick. Kicks it back outside. Halsey for 2. No good. Rebound, Frederick. Goes up against Bolden. Got it. Nice job of the big man, Lee Frederick. The 6'4 senior banks one in. He has 6, but he's only 3 for 7 from the field. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. 37-17. Peak on the wing for 3. No good. Missed. Rebound, Cook. Cook lost the handle. Rebound, Pleasant Valley. The crowd couldn't believe it. Peak missed one. He was red hot in the first half. Here come the Raiders having a tough time crossing half court. They finally do. Get it across to Russell. And they try to go inside. It's thrown into the Pleasant Valley cheering section.
And Barry hadn't said much about Will Brock. Man, he doesn't have any points right now, but his defense is unbelievable. He is all over the floor and getting a lot of turnovers right now.
They're showing him with 5 assists in the game. I think he has more than that, and a couple of steals. He is Mr. Defense. In the corner for 3, no good. Miss. Rebound, Lee Frederick. The big man goes back up strong, misses everything. Rebound, and Pleasant Valley again. Now they're hitting the boards hard, and to throw it away. Bolden takes it away. Bolden is hammered on the arm, nothing called. They'll bring it up. 5:22 to go here in the third quarter. 37-17. Brock works across half court. Lost the handle, and I don't know about that. Double dribbling is called. He actually bounced the ball off the leg of one of the Pleasant Valley players. So he never actually stopped dribbling.
I thought he was trying to work it inside and dish it off because Stephen Bolden had a clear baseline right there. I thought we were going to see another hammer dunk.
That was impressive. So it's 37-17, 5:05 to go here in the third quarter. Pleasant Valley trying to go inside. They do so, but a foul on Hunter Higgins. Higgins coming over the back. Only the first team foul here in the third quarter. That's the first actually foul called here in the third quarter.
And that's the first personal on Hunter Higgins. And only, I think, 5 fouls called total in the ball game, Barry.
I like that kind of officiating. Pleasant Valley with it on the wing. Roper. Roper looks inside, nothing there, finds Cottrell, back to Roper. Roper tries to move, can't, throws it away, another steal. They've had too many turnovers to make this game close. Passes just like that. Crossville defense makes it tough to pass over, and that's what they're trying to do. Cook, left side to Higgins in the corner, back out to Cook. Around to Brock, back to Higgins. Higgins back to Cook, against the zone, working it around. Down low, Bolden lost the handle out of bounds. He was open. Really wasn't a bad pass. He just took his eyes off of it, and went out of bounds. As Pleasant Valley walks it up, 37-17. They trail, 4:21 to go in the quarter. Right side, Russell. Russell back around to Frederick. Russell, nice move, pulls up in the lane. No good, and he's fouled. He's going to shoot 2, maybe on Higgins again. That'll be 2 quick ones on Hunter Higgins.
Yeah, it'll be Hunter Higgins' second personal, second team foul for the Lions.
Nobody really in trouble, either team. Can be when you don't have enough fouls called. And we're talking about the record, the Class 2A record, as far as the regionals go for three-pointers, 8 in a game. Now, the player had 8 coming into today's game, and there were 2 players in the game before this one for Section and Cleveland. Each had 8 three-pointers. Now, Jake Peak has 5. and has not made one here in the third quarter. At the line, got it, so it's 37-18. The foul was on Higgins, his second. Now Pleasant Valley used a little half-court trap. Brock walks it up, across to Cook. Cook got away with a travel there, looked like. Back to Brock, baseline, Higgins for two, no good. Tip, Bolden, no good, tipped again. Higgins, loose, Pleasant Valley with it, and a foul's called. That may be three on Higgins.
It is, that'll be number 3 on Hunter Higgins.
And I see Higgins going to the bench. 3 fouls in the last minute.
All 3 fouls called in this period, all been on the same young man, Hunter Higgins.
All this quarter, you're right. 3 fouls in like the last minute and a half. He's going to stay in for the time being. Pleasant Valley with it, right side, Cottrell for 3, off the front of the rim, rebound, gets his own rebound, goes back up left-handed, no good, rebound by Fredericks, back up, good. Hey, I tell you, Pleasant Valley had a talking to at the half. You can tell about rebounding. They are out rebounding Crossville right now.
They definitely needed to. They needed to get something happening on the boards.
They've out rebounded Crossville 7-3 in this last 3-minute spurt. Half-court trap didn't work. Peak has it on the corner for 3. No good. He's off this quarter. Rebound Pleasant Valley. Here come the Raiders. Fast break. Peak gets back. Can't stop it. Thrown away. Saved. Frederick got it. No good. Rebound. And should have been a goaltending call there, and they are going to call it. As Stephen Bolden went up, went for the block, and he hit the rim with his hand.
And he moved the entire goal.
They had to call that one, so it's goaltending to give 2 points to Frederick. That time the big man, Frederick, ran the floor well. Got back on the fast break.
Bolden limping a little bit.
He's got the injured ankle. He hurt it in practice about a week ago. Re-injured it against Pisgah, I believe, in the sub-regional.
He's definitely very ginger on it right now.
I tell you, with a 15-point lead, it might not be a bad idea to give him a rest. Brock beats the press, throws down low to Colvin. No good and a foul.
Man, Will Brock can move.
He is quick. He beat the press, cut through the middle, made a pass right side, hit Colvin, break into the hoop. He missed the shot, but he draws the foul. I'd really have to consider benching Bolden right now. Let that ankle rest for a minute or two.
Yeah, you got a good lead. You still got the momentum on your side. For the most part, you can set him down for just a little while and let that ankle rest.
3:03 to go in the third quarter. Colvin misses the free throw. This may be their first free throw of the game. Let's see. Crossville 1 for 3. Pleasant Valley 1 for 2. The foul was called on Ashley Roper. That's his third foul. So he has 3. Higgins has 3. As Colvin makes 1 of 2. 38-22, Crossville leads. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Crossville led by 18 at the half. Pleasant Valley has cut it to 16. Pass left side to Roper. Down low, nice job, Colvin. Knocks it into the crowd. Out of bounds. Two men they want to get the ball to, Cottrell and Frederick. Cottrell, Mr. Outside, Frederick inside. Inside pass to Frederick for 2, missed it. Rebound Bolden. As Bolden will walk up the floor, favoring the ankle a little bit. Brock brings it up. Pleasant Valley staying in the zone. Peak has it on the wing. They're backing off on him, and they're giving him the shot the minute he touches the ball. He has a chance to cut loose if he wants to. They're going to burn some clock. Brock over to Peak here in front of us.
This is smart offense right here. Run the ball, run it around, waste a little time off the clock.
Tough call there. Bolden bumped into. The foul is called on Cottrell. That one could easily have not have been called. If he hadn't called it, Bolden was about to make the pass to Peak, who was wide open in the corner.
That's Cottrell's first personal, second team foul.
As Frederick checks out for Pleasant Valley, the big man, and Josh Russell also checks out. Will Brock inbounded here in front of us. Gets the ball to Peak, wide open for 3. No good, he's off this quarter. Rebound by Colvin. Colvin in traffic is fouled. Into the air, Anthony Light, the 5'11 senior, went up, came back down on Colvin. Peak is cold this quarter, but hey, after the shooting like that in the first half, I think that's okay.
Yeah, that'll be fine with Coach Hogan over there right now.
He's 5 for 11 right now from three-point range. He's 0 for 3 here in the third quarter. Inbound pass to Colvin. That was the third foul on Pleasant Valley. They have 3. Crossville has 3. Colvin around to Brock. Pleasant Valley staying in the zone. 2-1-2. They're keying on Bolden down low. Left side, Colvin on the wing. Cut off. Cross court to Bolden. Big man backs it back out. Finds Peak in the corner. Screen set up. He's not going to try it, though. He'll try to drive in the lane. Ooh, good dish inside, but off the hands, out of bounds. Orr wasn't quite ready. He thought Peak was going to shoot. Instead, he passed off the hands, out of bounds.
I think Peak really should have pulled that one up right there as he drove in about 6 feet. With a hot hand like that, you need to put that one in the air.
Minute 49 to go in the third quarter. 38-22, Crossville leads Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley with it across half court. Left side, Roper. Roper baseline and a whistle. Orr was there. I believe Orr called for the reach-in. That'll be the 4th team foul on Crossville. Calling more fouls here in the second half than they were in the first half. Really, they're playing the same kind of basketball we saw in the first half. Nothing different.
Well, they definitely are. Hadn't really saw anything change.
Just calling it tighter. They'll inbound it under their own goal with 1:39 to go in the quarter. Inbound pass to Roper. Cross court to George for 3. Good. George. 38-25, they've cut it to 13. And a steal. Brock has it taken away. Cottrell with a steal. In the lane for 2. Good. They've cut it to 11. 38-27. The difference is Crossville has come out cold here in the third quarter. Peak works the left baseline. Cut off, double team, kicks it out. Nobody is there, but Brock will chase it down. Brock has it knocked away, gets it back with 1:05. In the lane for 2. Wow, Will Brock drove through the defense, used the one-handed, his fingertip, rolled it over the rim.
A good play there by Will Brock. He just drove in the lane. He is so quick, and especially off that first step, he just took it to him right there and went up with that little underhanded
wow, that was a nice
finger
little fingertip
roll.
roll. Crossville calls a quick 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it here with 1:04 to go in the quarter. The difference is Crossville cold here in the second half. They've only scored 7 points. Pleasant Valley, they've scored 12, so it's 12-7 Pleasant Valley run. And the outside shooting, that's the key. Right now, Crossville shooting 6 for 14 from three-point range. And at the half, let's see, Crossville at the half shooting 3 points. They were shooting 6 for 11, so they are 0 for 3 here in the third quarter. All of those taken by Jake Peak.
And all but one of those in the first quarter made by Jake Peak.
Right.
Kent Colvin with the other.
So Pleasant Valley will have it following the quick timeout. They trail to 13. They're trying to make a run here before the quarter ends with 1 minute to go third quarter. Chris George, who hit a 3 moments ago, brings it across. Gives to Cottrell. Cottrell, good outside shooter, throws it away. Kent Colvin the steal, 2-on-2. Colvin had it knocked away, and a foul is going to be called. And that'll be team foul number 4.
It'll be on Anthony Light.
Good foul, too. Because Colvin had the layup, 2-on-2 break. He had the angle for the layup. He was hacked on the arm before the shot, I think. Yep, they're going to say on the floor. Team foul number 4. Both teams have 4 team fouls here in the second half. Brock will inbound it. Does so to Peak in the corner. Cross court to Colvin on the wing. He's open, not going to try it though. Brock open in the corner for 3. Good. Will Brock with a tray. 43-27, Crossville by 16.
Will Brock getting in the mix right now with 5 straight points for the Lions.
Somebody picking up the slack. Peak cold. Down low, shot by Halsey. No good. Rebound outside George. George in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound, Crossville. As Orr brings it down. They may hold it for the last shot. 20 seconds. Brock in a hurry, though. Cross court to Colvin. 15, 14, 13. Over to Bolden. Out to Peak. 11 seconds. 10. I would think they'd hold it for the last shot. They will. 8 seconds. 7. 6 seconds. 5. Peak on the wing. Wide open for 3. No good again. Rebound Pleasant Valley. 2-1 at the buzzer. No good. Let's take a timeout after 3 quarters. Crossville leads Pleasant Valley 43-27. Back in a moment. You're listening to the Northeast Regional Tournament Network.
4284.
Give it to him, buddy.
Welcome back to Jacksonville State. Barry Galloway, Chad Cofield. Fourth quarter coming up. 43-27. Crossville leads by 16. Pleasant Valley made a run, cut it to 11, but it's back to 16 now. Crossville went cold from the outside there in the third quarter. Inbound pass. Halsey has it for Pleasant Valley. They have the ball first in the corner for 3. No good. Air ball. Roper missed that one. Rebound Bolden. Out to Brock. As the crowd reminds him that it was an air ball.
Good crowd on hand.
Very good crowd. Crossville baseline. Peak all the way under. Good pass inside to Cook for 2. What a pass by Jake Peak. That's the way you do it. If you know that you're cold outside now, we'll drive and pass to somebody else.
Derek Cook, not to Not quite the same as we saw Stephen Bolden catch that same pass and there, finish with a little different style.
Right. Not quite the slam we saw, but it still worked. It's worth the same. 18-point Lion lead. 7:18 to go in the game. Cottrell drives in the lane, throws it up, no good. Coming over the back, nothing called. Knocked out of bounds for Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley crowd getting into it.
Barry, I think right now with the lead that you've got in the final quarter, I'm going to have Stephen Bolden taking a good long little rest.
I would
here.
too, because he re-injured the ankle midway third quarter. You can see him limping. He now looks a little better as he walks up court, but still, I'd rest him. You're right. Save him for the game on Friday. Give him 3 days rest, or at least 2 full days. Crossville with it. Brock almost a steal. Brock works the ring, a wing, throws it away, and Russ Alston, nice save in the crowd.
Yeah, Russ here. Could have got a good shot of that one.
Peak cut one way, Brock threw it the other way where he was standing, and it goes into the crowd. So Pleasant Valley takes it over, following the turnover, trailing by 18. 6:51 to go in the ball game. The winner takes on section Friday at 1:45 for the Northeast Regional Championship and the right to move on to the Final Four. Inside shot, no good. Back up, good. As Josh Russell, 5'11 junior, gets the rebound and the putback. They've cut it back to 16.
Russell's third point of the ball game.
Brock brings it down, finds Peak in the corner, off his hands, out of bounds. I think Peak looked away just for a second. The ball bounced off the fingers, out of bounds.
And he told Will Brock, he said, that's my fault.
He just took his eyes off for just a moment. That's all it takes. So 6:25 to go in the ball game. 16-point Crossville lead. After today, there'll be only 8 teams remaining in the state in 2A. Colvin is steal, 2-on-1 break. Colvin to Brock for the layup, got it. That's the way he worked it in practice. Backyard is having fun, 2-on-1. He was covered, made the pass to the trailing Brock for the layup.
That was a very good play. Crossville playing very good team basketball.
Loose ball, Brock another steal. 2-on-1 break again. Alley-oop to Peak. He lost the handle, gives to Brock. Brock goes up in traffic, is fouled. No good, no foul called. Rebound Pleasant Valley.
I think he forgot who he had trailing him there.
Sure did. Down low, Stephen Bolden slams it.
Hello, Crossville.
That's the man they thought they had trailing moments ago.
They called a tee on him.
What was the technical for here?
I think they're going to say he pulled himself up on the rim.
So he slammed it home. Now they're calling the technical, saying he grabbed the rim apparently after the shot.
He definitely grabbed the rim.
I didn't see what I was high-fiving myself, and I missed what happened there.
I think they're going to say he pulled himself up after the dunk, which he did. And he had so much momentum going forward. That's just pretty much save yourself. That was a quick technical right there. That referee was watching him, and before he ever came down, he was on the tee before he ever hit the floor.
Well, yeah, it's a 5'4" official. You got to realize he's never slammed one in his life, and I think it's a little.
They're explaining to Stephen Bolden right now. But he was quick on the trigger there.
I think it's a little slam dunk envy there is what we're seeing here.
I mean, the referee vertically challenged, but that's no way to take it out on Stephen Bolden.
Yeah, so it's a 2-shot technical foul.
Well, you Crossville fans still at home, wait till you see this one on Horizon.
That was impressive. Cottrell makes them both. Not quite as impressive as a slam, but it still gets the job done. And they'll get the ball back, plus Crossville has called a timeout.
Will Brock was a little shaken up right there before the dunk.
Now on the play before Brock had the steal, he threw a pass off the backboard. And I don't know if he thought that Peak could slam it or if he can. I guess he can. But Peak kind of lost the handle going up. And then when he came back down, he then handed off to the man, Stephen Bolden, who showed you how it was done.
It was actually a good pass. I mean, it's not something you want to see a lot, but it was actually a good pass.
That would have been impressive had Bolden been the trailing man. Brock's bounce pass off the backboard, then the slam.
And you don't expect these kind of theatrics out of a DeKalb County basketball
a 2A team. Hey, these guys can do it, though.
You know, maybe Coach Cliff Ellis might want to give Stephen Bolden a chance next year and see if Coach Tuberville will let him borrow him half the year.
2-sport man, kind of like Bo. Let Stephen play Bo. He has the BO in there, so it's,
I think we'll see another slam. Stephen's got quite a grin on his face right now.
All right, 5:41 to go in the game. Pleasant Valley has it following the technical free throws. They trail by 18, though. Cottrell has it working around the top. Cottrell right side. Cook knocks it loose. Picked up, though, by Halsey. Halsey down low to Frederick. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound by Cook. Cook having a good game. Crossville leads by 18. 5:21 to go in the ball game. And we may not see Jake Peak break the record here. He's going cold in the second half as far as three-point shooting. But what a great first half he had. Inside to Cook. Cook in the lane. Traffic. Almost a travel. They're going to call a push.
It'll be on Cottrell, I believe.
Looked more like a travel to me, but hey, we'll take it, though. With 5:10 to go in the game, it's 49-31 Crossville. And checking in the game, first appearance, Justin Campbell. And he'll take out Will Brock. I would have thought you might see Bolden go out and rest for a while. Again, the ankle not full speed right here. Inbound pass to Bolden here in front of us on the wing. Try to go inside, knocked out of it. Oh, good save, though, by Campbell. He'll save it. Over to Peak. Peak with a good fake over to Campbell. Down low, alley-oop, good. A slam.
Hello, Crossville again. Alley-oop.
I don't see a T on that one. Oh, you can see that one coming. They just threw it up, and Stephen Bolden slammed. That's 4 in the game. Back the other way, Frederick with 2.
Oh, no.
Bolden playing above the rim. Now here's a foul call on the inbound pass.
And Lee Frederick trailing this bad. He goes down with a little half layup there after that dunk. He shakes the finger at Stephen Bolden.
No, I don't.
Not what you want.
If you're going to shake the finger, at least slam one home or at least hit a three-pointer.
I think if I was him, I'd be pulling that bandana down over my eyes right now.
Because he's beaten him 4 times to the hoop, slamming it home. Crossville leads by 18, 51-33. Bolden running across the baseline. They're watching him now. Peak to Bolden. Back out to Campbell. Campbell around to Colvin. Colvin open for 3. Good. Kent Colvin. Hey, this young man's had a great ball game, too. That's another three-pointer from Kent.
That's his second three-pointer. Maybe he break the ice here for the three-point shooting for the Lions. I believe that's the first one of the half.
He has 11. Peak has 18. Bolden has 10. 8 of Bolden's have been slams. He's made sure they went in. They try to go inside, off the hands, out of bounds of Roper.
He's wanting another one. He's lurking around on this baseline, hoping for the oop.
Yeah, that's pretty good percentage. He's 4 for 5 in the game, Bolden, or excuse me, 5 for 10. And of the 10 points he has, 4 of those dunks. Here comes Crossville with it. Peak down the side. He'll try to drive inside. Does so all the way for 2. Got it all. Man, looked like Pleasant Valley didn't even make a move to play defense. He just went through everybody for the layup.
And that's 20 points for Jake Peak.
57-33 Crossville. 3:49 to go in the game. They go inside, knocked away. Good defense in the game now is Wyatt Graves. Graves knocks it away.
Jake Peak with a heck of a move on Cottrell and a big grin as he went around him.
Peak in the lane. And a pass. That young man's amazing to watch. He really is.
Having fun right now, Bear.
That's what it's about. That's how you win games for these places. If you come in here, you're tight, you're nervous, you're scared. If you fall behind early, you never catch back up. If you come in here loose, having fun, playing ball, you can have a 24-point lead like this. It doesn't hurt to have somebody who can slam it and a guy who can shoot three-pointers from the lobby.
Pleasant Valley will clean house. They'll put in a fresh 5 here.
Now they're asking for trouble now. Because now Bolden, when these 5 come in, they've got brand new meat off the bench.
Bolden's out.
He's going to check out. He doesn't want to check. They had to make him check out.
Good
Bolden,
thing. This Whitney Woodward just checked in for Pleasant Valley. Is a large unit.
He's a big man. He is 6'5" senior.
Man, he's got to go at least 240, 250.
So Crossville has on the floor. Let's see Campbell. Let's see Colvin. Peak is in there. Hunter Higgins back in the game. And Wyatt Graves. And the officials have stopped the play for some reason.
They were going to shoot.
Now they had to decide what's going on. They're going to let Jake Peak shoot. Jake, good ball game. He's had a cold second half, but the first half made up for it. 20 points in the game. He's 7 for 16 from the field, 5 of 12 three-point range. Plus, throwing 6 rebounds. And he makes the free throw. Give him 21. 58-33, 3:35 to go in the game. Crossville will move on unless something seriously bad happens to the next round. They will advance to the Elite 8. After today, 8 teams remaining in Class 2A. Crossville will be one of them. Now, this is as far as Crossville's ever been. That is the next round. They were there last year when Litchfield knocked them off and went on to the Final Four.
And Jake Peak will finish up his day with 22 points here as he's replaced. Also, Kent Colvin went out of the ball game.
Hey, we should be in store for a great game Friday, Chad. Crossville taking on Section. We're going to see a lot of young men who can shoot the outside shot and play some ball. Section scored 93 against Cleveland earlier today and won 93-63.
And Section with a good ball team. We had the chance to have them in our WQSB Christmas tournament. They're a very good ball team.
Peak made them both. Down low, nice fall away jump shot. Anthony Light with 2. So it's 58-35 Crossville, 3:09 to go in the game. Again, Zach Peak is checked in. Zach brings it down the side. And there's a whistle here in front of us.
Going to be called on Wyatt Graves. His first person will be a illegal screen.
So Crossville in front, 58-35, 3:10 to go in the ball game. As Pleasant Valley brings it up into the corner to Woodard. Top of the key for two, no good. Bouncing around, Torres misses. Rebound, fighting for it, Torres and Woodard. Torres goes out of bounds. So Jose tried to save it.
Jose couldn't quite see where the line was there.
Sure couldn't. So 2:55 to go in the ball game. 58-35, Crossville leads this one. As Zach Peak brings it up, pass to Campbell, cross half court. Right side, Higgins on the side for two, no good. Rebound, Pleasant Valley. Here come the Raiders. 2:39 to go in the game. Russell brings it down in the lane, no good. Rebound, Campbell. See if Crossville just use some clock here. As Zach Peak, the 8th grader, brings it across. So Peak here in front of us. Pass to Higgins. Higgins has, oh, he was hammered from the back, sure was. And Russell looked surprised on that call. He just forearmed Higgins in the back. So Higgins will shoot, let's see, team foul number 8. He'll shoot 1 and 1. Not the double bonus yet.
I believe they call that a body check in hockey.
I've seen players put in the penalty box for less than that. Shot is good. 59-35, 2:22 to go in the game. Pleasant Valley made a run third quarter. Crossville came out cold, but then Stephen Bolden answered with a couple of slams. So it's 60-35, 2:19 to go in the ball game. Pleasant Valley brings it down.
You talking about an answer with an exclamation point.
And be sure and check out the replay with Horizon later in the week.
That'll be a game worth watching to see those 4 dunks.
On the ones, the one the technical foul was called on. Pleasant Valley missed shot back the other way. Higgins with a layup and he's fouled. Oh, traveling is called on Hunter Higgins. The travel before the foul. Maybe he traveled because he was fouled. We'll have to check on that.
Maybe he's just traveling because he's ready to go home.
Traveling and he wanted fouled. 2 minutes to go in the game. 25-point lead. Crossville very impressive here today. Right side, Russell, baseline, traveling again. So 1:52 to go in the ball game. 60-35, Crossville on top. They will move on to the next round. They'll take on Section on Friday at 1:45. As Crossville brings it in. Top of the key, Zach Peak. Campbell tries to drive, cut off. 1:35. Peak, head fake, pulls up for two. No good. Rebound, tipped around. Woodard has it for Pleasant Valley. Here come the Raiders, trailing by 25. With 1:25 to go in the ball game. Right side, Torres pulls up for two. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Chris George at the top was wide open. Said, Jose, can't you see I'm open? 1:19 to go in the ball game. 60-35.
And Crossville had this ball game from the very start, Barry. I mean, they come in, they know they can beat this team. That has a lot to do with when you come down here and, and there's no tomorrow and everything's on the line. It helps so much if you've already played a team and you know you can beat them.
Absolutely. Pleasant Valley goes inside to Woodard. He gets 2 off the glass. 60-37, Crossville. 1 minute to go in the game. At the top, Zach Peak. Cross to Campbell. Campbell tries to drive. Kicks it off right side baseline for two. No good. Missed by Bryant Bruce. And knocked out of bounds by Pleasant Valley. Crossville will keep it.
I believe that ball was knocked out of bounds by Crossville.
I think you're right.
They're going to give it to Crossville anyway.
I don't think the official wanted to run back the other end of the floor. He's wanted to keep it local. 52 seconds to go in the game. Inbound pass, Higgins, back out to Campbell. Shoot that thing. Choosing not to. Campbell, left side pass to Graves, baseline, pass to Bruce, no good. Tip by Higgins. Higgins the rebound. Back up in traffic, got it. Nice job, Hunter Higgins. 62-37, Crossville. 33, 32, 31 seconds, 30. Left side to Woodard. Top of the key for three, no good. Rebound Woodard, back up, no good. 23, 22, rebound Crossville as Woodard just has a seat. Here comes Crossville with it, 17, 16. Peak all the way, is fouled once and twice. He's only going to shoot 2, though.
You know, one thing about this game is it's been very crucial. It's very good officiating crew. All
Absolutely.
except for that technical foul, which was
I still don't get that one.
Which was questionable at best.
I guess they're claiming he hung onto the rim, which I didn't think so, because he slammed it, turned loose, went to the floor, and that was all. That was the end of it.
I'd like to see this same crew here about 10:30 Friday morning.
Absolutely. Because I doubt we'll see any slamming in that game, so we ain't got to worry about that call. If we do, there's your story.
Boy.
Peak misses the first free throw. Got that one. That is Zach Peak, who makes 1 of 2. 63-37 Crossville. 13 seconds, 12. 11 seconds. George has it. 7, 6. A 3 by Light, no good. Rebound Peak. 2 seconds. 1, and this one is over. Crossville moves on. Final score, Crossville beats Pleasant Valley 63-37. Back with a wrap-up next here on the Northeast Regional Tournament Network.